And we are now recording. Hi there, everybody. It's Lancer time again, and I'm actually 2 videos behind. And the last couple videos I uploaded, I didn't edit, and these next 2 videos, I'm also just gonna upload without editing. In about 7 years, Fafnir will edit them. Everybody should say something so Fafnir can check the levels.
Hello.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Check.
A thing.
I want everybody to know, even though I'm going to cut this out, that I'm intersex.
We accept you.
Oh, thanks.
The hormone Josie.
I know. 1%.
Chevalier Day on.
Everyone's going to be like, but your chromosomes. I'll be like, fuck off, turf. Actually, I got that. I've talked in another Discord, and one person was like, are you sure? You could have just eaten a really greasy pizza and it threw your hormones out of rat. And I was like, how many
do they do that?
Right? How many pizzas do I have to eat to become trans? Quick.
Do they think that pizza works like poppy seeds?
I'm gonna fucking gorge myself on fucking pizza and become as trans as possible. Right? Fucking now.
You know, it's like opium, but for gender.
That's what really caused, if we look back we can see the surge in gay and transgender people is completely spiked when they put pizza on a bagel. Let's look at the data. The second we could get pizza every time, or pizza anytime, we all became trans and gay.
What do these people think HRT is? Do you think we just go to fucking Domino's and turn in like?
give me the garlic nuts.
Is this correlated with the quality of the pizza or not? Like, is a hot and ready the same effect as like getting like a good pizza from like somewhere else, or is it just the same amount?
You know what? I just remembered. I'm not cutting this out. I'm not editing this at all.
Is it pizza by volume or pizza by quality? Is what I'm asking.
This 2 minutes of podcast is staying in.
This is perfect. Yeah.
Do toppings make a difference?
Yeah. Give me the pepperoni.
If you don't have the anchovies, are you really trans?
That's true. It's true.
I
don't like
finally know what top surgery means.
Ah, yeah. That's where we find the tops.
I don't like the taste of tomato sauce. Is that going to affect this? If I don't put tomato sauce? And if I don't put tomato sauce, can I just get like cheesy bread? Or do I have to order a pizza without tomato sauce? This is important.
Look, I'm just going to have to put one of the tablecloths over you and get you out of the restaurant before the Italians find you. It is my cross to bear. We are dating, so I must protect you, I guess.
Alas.
Were we not, you would not be spared their wrath.
Were it not for the laws of these lands.
This person was like, have those test results been consistent? Because those are pretty small deviations from the norm. And you know how blood tests are. You forget to eat a family-sized pizza before a litogram, and the doctors are all code red. You got 600 triglycerides over the norm of 100. And I'm like, wow, I don't know. How many pieces did you have to eat to be whatever you are?
Do you remember every piece of bread you've eaten in your life?
If you love blood so much, why don't you marry it?
Yeah.
We are made men by the blood,
how would
literally.
you feel if I asked you if you were sure when you came forward about your gender or your sex or your sexual orientation? And also,
Hi, welcome to the Lancer campaign where we riff on gender blood results for 30 minutes.
Why didn't you tell me that I just needed to eat a couple pizzas to become intersex? You could have told me. I could have just done this. I've been in this Discord for 2 years. You could have told me 2 years ago that eating X number of pizza would make me intersex.
They say that, you can't choose your sexuality, but you know what? If you have a pan pizza, guess what? You're pan now.
That's what did it. I actually really like pan
Oh, yeah, that's a good
pizzas.
one.
That answers the question.
There you go.
There you go. I also like I like to put basically all the toppings on the pizza, and that's why I'm a top, folks.
There we go. We did it. We done it. We solved Jenner using the medium pizza. Any further inquiries can be directed to Mr. Pizza, the Hut.
we're literally 24 minutes late, and we probably have a really long session to do, so we should get started.
Tell me what
Anyway,
we're playing.
can't wait for the pizza test to show up in Hunter x Hunter. You know, the Nen test is okay, but pizza test, dang.
What do you want on your tombstone? Suddenly a way more charged question. Well, fuck. There are only 2 pizzas.
All right, on materialization, I got bacon and mushroom.
Fuck. There's white sauce or red sauce. There's only 2 types of pizzas.
What about barbecue sauce?
All right, let's have this combat, please.
Get out.
All right.
All right.
All right, summary. Last time, y'all made it to the 10 ship. Oh no, it's a work town, but in space, and it's a space colony.
Mm-hmm.
Based on a sub-franchise.
Yep, those are the quiz notes.
And
So,
in response to this, I linked like a bunch of those cursed commercials, but we can just ignore that.
But yeah, y'all fucked him up, especially Bryn, who just got a fucking 20 on encouraging revolution.
Yep.
So we're just gonna let them do that. But before you could quite make your escape, they ejected their hangar, and you just barely made it out on time. And now you're on a bit of debris hurtling towards a nearby planetoid.
Mm-hmm.
And once you know it, there's a boss fight because Emperor Quiznos is like, no, you can't leave.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh shit.
I mean, do they have the thing that lets them go first, or do we get to actually?
I'm glad you asked.
Mm-hmm.
One of them does. Before you even get a chance to fight, let's see. Here's this garbage NPC.
First?
Not actually. It is, in fact, I'm going to say, well, Lyra's probably the best bet, because this is going to be a hack. I've created an NPC for one purpose, and that is to whisper into the ears of the unwilling and cause them to do crime.
Oh no.
Oh,
All right.
we might be fine.
1d20 plus 6 against Lyra. Does a 25 hit your E-defense?
I think a 1 would
Just
hit her
barely.
defense.
Just barely.
All right, so this is a weird NPC. It's not a witch, but I did give it that witch move, which just makes it so you use one of your weapons against another character. So, Lyra, take your big heavy gun, and who would they be the most mad at?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably Brain.
To be fair.
I shot inside the revolution. I shot the screen out.
That's true. You did.
Yeah.
Bryn's probably, not that they know this, but Bryn is probably of all of us, other than Lyra, the easiest to hit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't necessarily know that, though. They have not actually seen us in action, and Sylvia was the one who was like basically disrespecting the Emperor multiple times over by basically going, "Fuck you, where I come from is better than your shit," and I hate my hometown.
Hey, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 options. I cannot spin up because that requires a whole process, but I have the accurate gun or the heavy hitting gun.
All right. I was initially going to aim for Lionel since, he was the supposed leader, but you've made a good case for Sylvia. So, yeah, accurate gun against Sylvia.
Where is Lionel on this map, anyways?
Where's Lyra? Right here.
No, Lionel.
Is this attack being made as a reaction?
Oh, Lionel? Right here. This is a tech attack.
No, I mean, like, is the attack Lyra makes being made as a reaction?
Oh yeah, on a success, the target immediately and as a reaction uses a weapon.
Oh, I may have accidentally power gamed you there. Skirmisher 3, the first reaction made against me in a round auto misses.
Do you want to pick another target or not?
I don't think I can.
I will let you.
All right. Well,
I just burned my skirmisher 3, so now I can't do things without being worried about Overwatch.
I would have hit you anyway.
Did that weapon have reliable or anything on it?
Yeah, it has. No, it does not have. Oh, look, that's a good question. I don't think it does in standard profile.
Oh, it's the assault gun. Yeah, it's not in standard.
Yeah, it doesn't have it in standard profile. Dang.
Yeah. So now that we know they have that, which
right.
is that tech?
What was that?
Which enemy used that attack?
Well, her turn isn't quite done yet.
Okay.
With that, I guess now that she has encouraged one of you to do violence, let's see. Move space is equal to speed, then becomes hidden. What's your speed? Your speed is there we go. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then hidden.
Okay.
And that will be the Shadow Lady's turn.
Okay.
Should that move on my screen?
Yeah, same.
That's weird.
Where's? Can you ping to show her actual position?
Right here.
Okay, no. Okay, so she is exactly where she should be. Okay. All right.
That was me. I pinged it. I didn't see Fefner's ping at all, so I think Fefner, you might need to rejoin it.
Yeah, you might need to refresh because I can see the icon change on her to signify hidden. I don't see anything else.
Weird.
I'm here as a player, right? Yes.
I don't know. Are you here as a player?
I'm here
Are
as a
you?
player. Yeah, I'm in the game as a player, but I can actually see the position, so I'm fine.
Actually, I have a question. Is Quinn supposed to be on the map already?
Maybe.
Because it might be
Quinn's right here.
Bold of you to assume that I'm actually on the map.
All right, let me refresh real fast because I think it might be me.
Yeah, Joss is right there by Lyra. By the way,
Yeah,
I actually dropped the wrong pog. Remember, I didn't take the Gorgon because these people have never seen the Gorgon. Quinn is in the one that starts with that has the kinetic hammer, the Raleigh. So
All
right, can you change that your mech pog then?
I cannot because I always change my pog to be whatever mech, and I forgot to do that. It should be on the GM screen when you have the mechs. It's the pugilism. Sorry. Did restarting fix this, Scarlett?
Okay, yeah, no, I can see everyone now. I can see where you are. I can see where she is.
Yay! All right, and then we can just there we go.
Yep, and I can see the new pog as well. So whatever it is.
There we go. Very good. All right, off we go.
All right. Well, time to do crimes. Does anyone object to me doing nonsense? Because I think I still have my core power left from last time.
Go nuts.
Yeah, let's see how good these guys are at hull saves. So, gonna move 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, I don't want to change settings on the Queen Grace. Thank you. 4. And that should get me within range 5 of just about everyone. So, I'm gonna pop core power as a quick action. Everyone make a hull save on the opposing team.
Okay,
the target number will be 16.
D20. This probably won't make it. Actually, yes. So that was for QuizWOEs. Let's see. Old Doug McElroy. There's a pretty good chance he'll make it, but I'm sure this will be the roll I botch. Yep, 100% botched. All right, and then let's see. I'll do automatic man next. Roll 1d20 plus 1. 14 won't make it. And does this is a save, so invisible probably doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, literally doesn't. Hidden and invisible don't matter to this. It's any number of characters.
It's a
Let me double check that. I need. Yeah, any number of targets in range 5 of line of sight. So actually, she gets to avoid making the save altogether. Because if she's hidden, she's out of my line of sight.
Yeah, hidden means that they can't be targeted.
Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's an omnidirectional attack, but I do need to be able to see them to do it. So invisible wouldn't matter, but hidden does.
all right, so you got everybody but the guy I think could have avoided it anyway.
Yeah, all right. So they're all pulled adjacent to me, and they are immobilized and prone.
All right.
And everyone, so they all take damage as well. So everyone who failed their save takes 6 kinetic damage, and the people who made their save take half that.
I guess if you're in space, your prone would be like spiraling or something.
Well, we're like on a rock right now.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and I am going
How much damage was that?
6 to everyone who failed, 3 to the one person who succeeded.
Okay.
And on that note, guess we're going to skirmish against. I don't really know anyone's stats. Is the little symbol there on D5C to indicate that it is an invisible mech?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to skirmish Automatic Man with my big feck off hammer. Which is going to be getting +1 accuracy because he's on the ground right now. I'm assuming that crit hits him.
Yeah.
All right. So he takes 12 kinetic damage.
Jesus.
And I'm going to use my talent Executioner 1 to make a second attack with that same weapon, dealing half damage to Sandwich Heaven now. Did I structure him?
Yep, and I think you killed him. Let me just
Yeah.
pull quick resources because I had
Sandwich Heaven.
Dead.
You only had 2 structure?
Yep. So let's see, rolling a 1. Yeah, so just this thing turns into paper mache as it flies up into the air.
Yep. And then the next attack will be against Sandwich Heaven now. And same thing. This one's going to be doing half damage for whatever I roll. Does a 14 hit his evasion?
Let me check. It does.
All right. So half damage on whatever this roll ends up being. So just 5 damage.
Okay.
And that is...
you're within range 3 now, so hey, take 4 AP explosive damage because you just attacked this mech.
Ow.
Oh, that's actually...
Try to slice when he explodes.
Ah.
That's actually nice to know. All right. So what I'm going to do is... I still have 4 movement left.
I love the names of these mechs. They're really good. Sorry, continue.
They are inspired.
Yeah. So I still have 4 movement left. I am going to move 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to end my turn there. And that'll be me.
Let's see. Is there anything... You began your... I forget how reactions work. Even though this isn't the beginning of your turn, do I still get a reaction against you since you were right next to me?
Actually, yeah, you do.
Okay.
Go ahead and make that.
All right, so all I get is +3 bonus. D20 +3. 9 won't hit your evasion, though.
Yeah, it will not. Any reliable or anything I have to worry about?
Nope, Sandwich Heaven now just tried to shove its shield into you.
Yep, all right. And I'm going to back off and end my turn.
All right. End your turn. All right, now what do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I got line of sight with... quite get more than just 2 people in this attack, but I think I'm going to go with Sandwich Heaven now. He's going to put his shield aside and aim his rotary grenade launcher. So this one has Blast 1, which means I'm going to start against Quinn. So let's see, that is +3 bonus attack. +3. Does 17 hit your evasion?
17 hits the Raleigh, yes.
All right, so you take 8 explosive damage, and that's also going to be a blast 1, so I have to roll again for blasts against another character. 19, does that hit Sylvia?
Yes, that.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I'm beside the pugilism right now. I have hardcover.
Yes.
No, that's right. I'm sorry. You're in the Raleigh now. Nope, never mind. Disregard what I said. Raleigh cannot be hardcover even when it's a big hardcover. Yeah, I take that damage.
Yep. So yeah, that's explosive damage, but it is not AP.
You said 8? 7.
Yep.
So I actually take.
All right, I will take 7 then through armor.
Yep, I have 2 armor as
So
well.
19.
So bonk. Yep.
Rude, but I'm okay.
All right, and that was 1 attack. So let's see. I guess. What do I want to do now? I guess. Let's do a bit of a risk. He is going to then dash forward towards Lyra.
Prone. They both
Oh,
prone,
is he?
right? Yeah, they both got prone when they got pulled.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
mobilized.
he can't. He has to actually
Can
use
you
a
be
full
knocked
action to get
prone?
up.
Like, can you be knocked prone in space? I forget.
We're on a thing, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
immobilized.
you have to use the move to stand up first.
Immobilized though, so can't really do that in general.
Oh, if they immobilize all three.
Yeah, they're also immobilized. That's right, because I straight up. Yeah, they don't have any voluntary movement this turn.
So they can't even stand up then.
I don't know if that works that way between prone and immobilized, but I assume yes. Yeah, they can't get up. They're stuck.
All right. How long do those conditions last? Till the end of their turn, or
End of their turn. End of their turn.
Prone is
Yeah.
till they stand up, but immobilized probably to the end of the turn.
Yeah, like immobilized is until end of turn. Let me double check what I. Yep. Yeah. Affected characters must succeed on a hold save or take 2d6 kinetic, be knocked prone, then hold adjacent to you, and then become immobilized until the end of their next turn. On a success, half damage, and otherwise unaffected.
Yeah. So they just can't get up this round.
So they are. Yeah, they're both stuck.
so?
Only for 1 turn.
Yeah, he'll clear immobilized when he's done here. But I think since he's got no repeat attacks, he's got nothing else that can get to anybody. So, all right, that's gonna be it for him.
Can I go next, please?
Okay.
All right. First, I'm going to pop my core protocol to max out my solid core beam cannon and immediately fire it at those 2 guys because they're in a line. And I get axe in this because they're both prone. I'm so excited. So I will barrage because I have to use this. Actually, I don't have to. It's not a I don't need a barrage. I can just. I'm gonna barrage anyways. Fuck it. So let me roll this. If I get back over to roll 20, d20 plus 6 plus a d6. I don't think I have any other extra in this. No.
Just so
Okay.
we're clear, it might be smart for me to go first every time now, since I'm not going to be taking turns, and it will give me more wink turns on everybody else's turn.
Close to further. So 6 and 7 was 15 on D5C.
Okay, so 16 against the first one will hit, and then 15 on the second will barely hit.
Okay, so that one knocked it down to 1. So this is 4d6 energy damage. Nothing special. So that is 17 energy to both of them. Nothing else special about it.
Wow.
Right.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
I will flank,
Above average.
I will flank D5C off of Dad's successful attack.
I'm hearing a lot of dings
Wait,
back
wait.
off someone. I don't know who it is. I can't tell.
It's like somebody's push to talk is going off, and I'm not sure whose.
I'm hearing like Discord message dings or something.
Yeah, I don't know who that's coming from. It's not me.
Okay, yeah, I hear that now too.
Hold on a second. It might be me. Let me turn on noise suppression. That stop that.
All right. So that is a successful hit, if I'm not mistaken. So that will be a 2d6 plus 2 damage. But it'll be half that. So yeah, it takes not whatever half of 9 is.
All right.
That's definitely a pesky sound. I'm gonna check my settings too.
Okay.
I
don't think it's you, Jenner.
It's not
No, that's
5.
I think
it's almost certainly me. Give me half a sec here. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Mute yourself and take a look at it. Yeah.
All right, you done with that? Because I still have more stuff to do.
Yep, that's it. I just had a flank action. You're good now.
It looks like I structured someone though.
Jenner did.
Oh well, I mean, fine.
Hmm.
I mean, I only did 17 damage. You know, it's 4. I shoot the big beam
I'm proud of you.
out the chest of the Sherman. I love it.
We're a team.
Didn't do anything else. So, yeah, I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to skirmish. I'm not going to barrage. I don't need a barrage to use that because it's not a super heavy. I'm going to use my second quick action to charge stasis bolt. So I have that, and I'm going to move.
Because Overwatch counts as a skirmish, I'll be moving in air quotes 2 spaces without provoking any attacks because of my talents. And now I am right next to them.
Oh, I moved to here. And that'll be it. I don't need to do a whole bunch of more actions this round.
Here, right? I was here, so actually where I want to move is here. 1 space. Sorry. There. Sorry. There you go.
I'm done.
Yep.
Okay, so Mark Bryn is done. All right, well, D5C did not care for that, so let's see.
That should fix the problem. I realized notifications were making sounds and I turned it off.
Nope. I thought that was already a setting, but I guess Discord updating fixed settings for you for some reason. But yeah, either way.
I just don't think it's come up before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've messed with that setting before.
Okay, so I guess I'll go with this attack because it gets accuracy, which means it then loses that accuracy because it's impaired. So yeah, D5C is not fond of you, Bryn, so it's going to be using warp sensors against you. So roll.
Well, I mean, I did shoot a very big beam.
8. 8 probably doesn't hit your E defense.
I don't know. Let me look. I'm not sure. I don't think it does. No, my E defense is 10.
All right, so it's gonna make one more.
Bryn does not open the email attachment.
13.
That will hit my E defense. Yes.
All right, so the strange mech that doesn't exude heat but does seem to have a flame effect starts hacking your mech. This is illusory subroutines. The Mirage makes a tech attack against a target with sensors. On a success, the target treats all characters allied to the Mirage as invisible until the start of their next turn. So,
oh, piss! That's everybody. Well, that's
so,
fine.
yeah,
I just went, so it does not going to affect me that much. I guess
the horrifying flavor of this is on your mech's screen. You just see this strange, blurry image of a man who is like devouring a noodle, but then it plays in reverse and he spits out the noodle.
Oh no! The fairy gift.
And yes, you hear a strange, ominous whistle playing throughout your mech now.
Oh god.
But that's both of his actions, so that'll be that turn. All right.
You want to fuck it up?
So Lyra and Default are the PCs who are not me who have not gone yet.
Alright, so my first thing is going to be, if it's okay if I act first, Lyra, because it means you actually
Yeah, go ahead.
You get a bonus action if I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figure I should be going last in this order.
So my first action will be to do a lock on gosh, who do we want to kill? I guess the Quiznos, right? They're kind of the leader. Well, Shadow Lady's kind of, but she's over there, and I don't know if I can lock on her anymore because she's hidden and invisible, right? So I don't even know if I can.
Yeah,
You have to search for her first.
That's a quick action. I don't want to waste quick actions doing that. So for right now,
why don't we lock on to D5C? Because if it can mess with targeting, it's gonna hamper our ability to target the rest of them.
That's valid. All right, let's lock on to them.
All right, so that means you auto scan it, right?
Yep, I auto scan it. I get old shit.
All right, so you scan D5C, also known as Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives Done Dirt Cheap.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Its current HP is 13 of 14.
Love him.
It has been structured once. Hull -2, Agility 3, Systems 4, Engineering 3, 17 save, 14 evade, 18 e-defense, and sensor 20. And it's got sensors, illusory subroutines, some reactions that I could have used but did not because I only look at the NPC on a given turn.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And also deals +2 heat on successful tech attacks, but I don't think illusory subroutine actually gives heat since NPC hacks work a bit different and don't just auto heat.
Maybe. Regardless, now that I have made a lock on, I'm going to nominate an allied character, Hi Lyra, adjacent to me, and they may immediately make a quick action as a reaction, consuming my target's lock on condition. Your action does not need to be an attack, but you benefit from consuming the lock on condition if you do choose to attack.
I think an attack sounds good here. Because I already have the accuracy, so let's hit with the bigger gun, I think.
All right, and this is against D5C.
The gun's not spun up, right?
It's not spun up though.
Okay, yes, we're just okay.
Hadn't had turn yet.
So yeah, 23 will absolutely hit.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's 2d6 twice.
Yeah, keep highest.
No, because it's got overpowered caliber on it. So it's going to be 14.
Okay, 14 damage. So
Max damage, nice.
Nice.
Actually, the first roll is correct. I'm sorry, hon. I hate to rules lawyer this one. Op-Pal is your turn only.
Oh, it is? Okay, then it's
Yeah.
8.
Well, it's still crit,
you
though.
are not.
Yeah.
what was the damage?
It's 8 instead of 14. I'm okay with
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I see.
I thought it was once a round, so it's only on my turn?
It's once around during your turn, I believe.
Okay, I understand.
You know, actually, yeah, someone look that up because I might be mixing this up with Blade Master, which has basically the same restrictions.
One weapon equipped to this mount deals 1d6 bonus damage 1 round on hit.
Yes, so
Okay, no, yeah, you can absolutely do that. Don't listen to me. I
Okay,
don't
then it will be 14 then.
Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry there. I keep mixing it up with Blade Master because that's the mount I have it on. The one that benefits from that talent. And they have almost the same wording.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be activating my core system to load 2 rounds into my Mjolnir, and that's just a protocol action, so yay, protocol actions are nice, they don't do anything. And finally, I'll be unleashing Skilla, because of course I am.
Remember, you have accuracy on this because they're still prone.
Yep. So, I have accuracy, and that's going to be nice, but that's my 2 quick actions. Skilla, again, the eyes of the Raleigh light up, with that kind of, pale color that I've described before. And it begins to, I guess it has like Pokemon pressure now. The relay echoes out Pokemon pressure. This pressure feels familiar. It reminds you of when you fought the Clanners in the Arctic all those months ago.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right.
So now skill is
Anything else?
unleashed. I believe I only have 2 quick actions, right? I can't do multiple quick
Yeah.
actions. So yeah, that's
Yeah, unless
it.
you want to. Okay, if you don't want to overcharge.
I don't want to overcharge right now because unleashing Skilla does 2 heat.
Yeah.
Hurts a lot. Don't like it. Yeah, very scary. I need to learn like what skills Bryn has that lets him, as a quick action, like stabilize. Because I should maybe look into that. But yeah.
Redundant systems upgrade from the Sherman.
Yeah, it's built into the Sherman.
Fuck.
It's not a thing you can take.
Damn. Oh well. Anyway,
All
that
right.
ends my turn. Ends my player turn.
Yep. You
Okay,
can
no,
still
it
do
is a system. Yeah, but it's the Sherman system.
Yeah.
It's only Sherman. It's Sherman 2, so yeah, It's...
So, who is within range 3 of me? 1, 2, 3. Basically, almost all of Quinn's family is. Bryn,
Everyone but Lino is. Yeah.
Everyone but Lionel. So.
All right. So that's your turn. Only one person hasn't gone. The QuizWOEs hasn't gone at all. What to do? What to do?
Is he the kind of emperor that would take personal offense to someone shooting a gun at his monitor or not? Is the question.
I think I know what I want him to do. So, first action is going to be using a tech attack against Quinn. D20 plus, what's his? Plus 6. Ooh, 10 doesn't hit your E-defense because you've got stupid E-defense, right?
Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah, my E-defense is obscene. Well, in the rally, it's not as obscene, but it's still higher than 10. Yeah, my E-defense is 13 in the rally.
Yeah, I don't think I gave him anything that can just say, well, reroll.
Unfortunate.
Alright, well, that's fine. That's just a quick action. He is then going to target... I'm going to say... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have him go up against Quinn again.
Rip.
So, roll 1d20.
Rip, everybody.
3 plus 1d6.
1d6, shit. Yeah, 20 is definitely...
Yeah, 26. So, that's 3 energy damage, and you become impaired until the end of their next turn, which is actually not too bad.
I have to read what impaired does, but... You said 3 energy damage? Is that armor piercing?
I don't believe it is now.
I take 1 damage.
Impaired is you have 1 difficulty on everything.
Okay.
Every roll you make.
Cool.
Attack, saves, and skill checks.
Alright. So it basically cancels out my stacking shit, which is great. But yeah.
Yeah, I am immune to it.
Yeah.
Aha. But you didn't shoot me.
Alright, and I guess that will be this turn, so...
And that's me.
Yep.
All right, what do we want to die?
I think we agreed that Mr. McFucks up our attack should die.
Yeah, he's only visible to me, I think, not to you.
No, he's just permanently invisible to everyone.
Oh, piss. Well.
I mean, at this point, Lyra, you have like crazy high reliable damage, so with the evasion and invisibility on that thing, it's still probably correct for you to fire at it, because you'll get something through, even if
Take a
it's
laser
not a
die
crit.
as well.
Roger,
I'll give
Roger.
you one.
I'm going to proc my Asura protocol. We are in the zone, and I'm going to use both of those extra actions to roll up roll up separate rotary cannons.
Well, start by flipping a coin if you're going to attack him directly.
I think we're going to use the let's see what the spin up looks like here. Give me just a minute. I was trying to figure out what the spin up thing is on this. Okay. I'm gonna do the spin up caliber on the invisible guy first. So let's do evens is heads, evens is hit, odds is not hit.
Okay. Yeah, that one whiffs it.
And then
Oh, I didn't move that turn when I put a lock on somebody, so put a lock on somebody else too. That's just an ability that I have.
Just throw it on the guy, the big guy.
Put it on whoever.
Yeah.
Put it on the Quiznos.
I will overcharge so that I have the extra one I need to barrage with the Leviathan on the same target. Let's see if we hit that. We do not. However, both of those do reliable now, so let me see how much reliable it is. The first one is reliable 3, and the second one would be reliable 5. So that's 8 reliable damage.
Oof.
Yeah. So notable
They've got
thing that
armor to
is
take off for each hit, though.
So notable thing here. When the big gun is spun up, it's a super heavy weapon, right?
Yes.
Oh,
That
you have
can't be
to fire
fired as a
super heavy
reaction
beam turn.
anymore. Even when enemies target you. So
What was that?
So you can't fire the big gun as a reaction when it's spun up, but that also means enemies can't make you fire it as a reaction. So if Shadow Lady hacks Lyra again, she will not be able to fire the super heavy weapon at us.
That's ordnance. I'm thinking, never mind.
All right. Anything else you're able to do this turn?
Well, you barrage. You can still fire another mount. Firing a super heavy doesn't take up the whole barrage.
Yes, it does.
It does for the Leviathan. Yes.
Oh,
that's
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's into my turn.
That's what super heavy weapons do. Is they can only be fired as a barrage, and when you do, they're the only thing you can fire.
Yeah, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Which means it is the second turn of the Quiznos. Because this guy is a fucker. Okay, so. He's going to move 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, I don't think... Actually, no, I can't do that in order to do the thing I want to do, but can I draw a line? Alright, so that does still hit the targets I was intending it to, so that's Lyra and Bryn. So, the Quiznos is going to create a giant lance made of electricity and throw it just right through this group, right here.
I mean, that's cool, but it's not as cool as a beam.
Yeah, so you make agility saves.
Oh, I'm good at those.
So it doesn't count as an attack if it's a save, alright?
Well, actually, I'm not good at them anymore. I got rid of that core bonus.
Oh, fuck me, it's a short cycle.
Ah, somebody knows what it is.
Ah, piss. That's not great.
All right. Ooh, yeah, that absolutely does not hit the save target.
And
13 does not.
I hope y'all enjoy being structured.
That is 11.
Structured.
Yeah, I can't use English point on this either because it is.
Wow, way to roll a 2.
Yep.
I had an 11. What we
To
need.
me.
All 3 of y'all, yeah, you just take a structure damage.
Oh, piss.
Damn.
As you're just impaled by this electric lance.
It chips off my paint.
Oh, custom paint job did a thing.
To be fair, you were like on the side, so yeah, that makes sense.
Let me roll mine.
Ah, you also have custom paint job.
Nope.
It tears through the paint too.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been the actual
Oh,
structure.
two. Two's not great.
Let's see. Two
Believe that's
is
system
that.
trauma.
Yep.
Yeah, there's weapon or system trauma.
Yep,
I
so
lose
roll a d6.
Yep. I'm doing it.
6 is a system is destroyed.
Okay. What will I lose?
All right.
I can't lose that one. I'm gonna lose the spike charges.
All right.
Even fine, anyways.
I'm losing the apocalypse rail.
Oh, did you roll? Did you roll structure yet?
Yeah, I rolled system trauma.
Ah, okay.
Wait, did you roll structure?
Yeah,
Or were you rolling for?
job?
I thought you were rolling for paint job.
I did, and
paint job is like if you get a 6 on your structural. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's a separate roll.
Yeah, I rolled the paint job in the open, and then I used the roller in the thing.
Okay.
Oh, you're using the
Yeah, because it's got a little roller there. It tells you what it is.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that's the thing you can do in CopCon now. That's so cool.
Very convenient.
Okay, so yeah, because I couldn't see it. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, a quick question. His tech attack is on a recharge. Characters with 2 turns, do they recharge at the start of the second?
Start round that you do recharges technically, so they recharge at the start of their next turn. Or
Okay.
they start the recharge at the start of the next one. Yeah.
Just at the top of the round, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. Technically, you roll it at the start.
Because it might matter for like reactions and shit.
All right, let's see if he would have gotten it. Okay, yeah, 2. He didn't get a recharge on that anyway. And yeah, that's a full action. And I think he's only just going to move 1, 2 to be near his people. And that'll be that turn.
All right.
All right, so Lionel has yet to move. What the fuck's he gonna do? Does he have... Oh, he does actually have something with reliable, so he is going to go...
Is an attack being made? I kind of zoned out there for a second.
This is Lionel's turn.
Okay, we're good then.
So let's see. His speed is 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so he's going to use retort loop on the D5C. So let's see. When fired, the weapon deals an additional 1d6 kinetic per charge. He's not charged it. How does this thing charge? Is it just a quick action? Do not remember how that works. Ah, well. Anyway.
What are you using?
Retort loop.
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
Yeah, I think that's a White Witch weapon.
That would explain it. I don't know that frame as well as some of the others.
So let's see. Roll d20 plus 5. All right. 8 isn't going to hit D5C, but it doesn't matter because this is a reliable weapon. 3 kinetic damage, even with the damage reduction.
Okay, I just read it. It gets charged when you take damage.
Okay, he hasn't been damaged yet.
And
okay,
so it starts at 0, so you can't actually use it right now.
Oh, can't use it at all?
It starts at 0, you have to use a charge to use it, right? Oh, no, it is no, so you're fine. You just don't do the just on D6s, okay. Yep,
so, yeah, even with damage reduction, I believe y'all did enough damage to D5C. Yeah, he was only hanging on by a thread. So, he gone. So, yeah, he explodes, and you just see a strange satanic man rise into the sky going, I was killed by an NPC! Curse all of you!
That's a deep pull, Fefner.
It's been a while since Lucifer came up. It's lonely.
Sylvia just witnesses this and turns to Bryn and goes like, what?
You wouldn't get it. You weren't there. This reference isn't for you.
We'll tell you later.
No, I took the answer. You know what? Fine.
No, I will tell. We will tell you, Scarlet.
I'm actually aware of the Guy Fieri joke. I'm reacting in character.
It's more nuanced than you might be aware of.
Oh boy.
It has lore. All right, next turn.
Let's see. This is a quick. How many of y'all rely on tech at all? Nobody, right?
Basically,
technically, I rely on it for
You
my
do.
lock-ons, but I don't need to roll for them anymore.
I will wait
You
for
never
the
roll for
iced out
lock-on
drone
ever.
then.
You just do.
Oh, I know. So quick action. This is a tech attack. So yeah, quick tech. He is going to attempt to immobilize the Quiznos. That's immobilized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Believe it is. Yep. So
Yeah.
range 3 is within his sight. What is your tech? Your tech attack's not great, but hey, who knows? Maybe
There is a
that's
lock on soon.
13, I think, might hit. Yeah, 13 hits. So he's now immobilized.
He's attacking
As-
somebody, an ally within 3 spaces of me.
It's a tech attack.
I mean, it's still an attack, right?
Well, okay, so Lionel's doing an attack on an enemy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lionel,
he's just.
not an enemy. Okay. Everyone, just please let me know if an enemy fucking attacks somebody, okay?
Will do.
We will alert you so that you can do retribution and harm.
All right. Your mech. Okay, so consequently, though, Lionel is also immobilized, so I'll mark that. Immobilized. All right, and I'm going to say the Alicelin isn't able to get close enough to use an attack, but the Adolith is actually going to mark the Quiznos. And y'all will have to give me a moment. Let's see. So, copy. Alright, so yeah, I copied your positions because as the fight progresses, you all begin to get closer to the planet's atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's getting hot.
Alright, so let's...
This is a inverted image. That in front.
no, this is actually a different meteor picture I found.
It looks very similar.
Alright, so... Encounter... Let me just... do that. Okay, so... once again, the Shadow Lady moves first. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a recharge. Nope. Alright, so... Shadow Lady cannot whisper violence into somebody's ears.
Violence.
But that being said, it starts invisible. It's just going to move right into the crowd and lose its invisibility, or its hidden rather.
Yeah.
And use the monowire sword. The monowire sword, it's so fun. So first attack is against Quinn because Quinn big.
She big.
So roll 1d20 plus, I think that was...
You're in the Drake,
Oh, 6.
right, Lyra?
I'm in the what?
Are you in the Drake or the Barbarossa?
Barbarossa.
Okay.
I'm in the Barbarossa.
The Barbarossa Barbarossa doesn't give Guardian, does it?
Barbarossa does, but it doesn't matter for melee.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but 12 is probably not going to hit your
12 does not hit.
evasion,
Yeah,
right?
Nope, 12 does not hit. It's 13.
Oh well. Alright, and now for the bullshit to happen, because it's going to move to its second target with a monowire sword. Do I have to do anything before this attack starts, Quinn?
You can go ahead and, I mean, the second she attacks, I attack her, but, yeah.
Alright, so this is going to attack Sylvia.
So take a
11
reaction.
is not going to hit.
Nope.
And I will swing out at her, and that is a 26. I know I
does
have
that-
disadvantage, but I have advantage
No,
on my
just-
first melee strike, so it cancels
Well, yes,
out,
but,
and that's a crit.
That's invisible, though. She is also an invisible target.
It is true, so hold on.
So,
I might actually miss.
before you
Let's
crit.
see. Nope, I hit.
Okay, but you did hit. Just had to clear that.
Nice.
Hold on. She takes 5, 6, 11 plus 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 plus 4, whatever the hell that is.
19?
Yeah, she takes 19 damage.
Okay, so I built this
That
character
doesn't
for a
have,
gimmick, and the gimmick is passed, so
Overch on it, right?
I will in turn
system trauma
I will
3.
I will also spend 2 charges of my walking armory to make that a Jaeger hit. Please succeed on a hull save.
Give me 1 sec. Let's see. So 3 is a oh man, you destroyed a weapon, and there's precisely 1 weapon.
I'm on a wire.
All right. Anyway, hull save. Yeah, this one sucks at it. So D20 minus 2. Nope, 5 will not do it.
So she is knocked back 2, and she is knocked prone. Four? That wasn't. I don't have the voice augment I used for Null, but that was Null that said 4, not Quinn.
All right. Well, you interrupted that attack so well that it just destroyed that sword.
Yeah, I guess Null just swings out with the spear and just shatters the sword.
She could have attacked again with that sword, but she can't. So
rip to you, but I'm different.
All right, and can't use prowl since she can't move, but that's fine. She'll just, become normal, hidden.
Reasonable. All right. Do you have anything you want to do? Does anyone have anything they want to do by going first?
No,
I don't have the.
I want to take
No,
I want to take the very last turn now that my Unleash Skilla has been activated, so I get as many reactions as possible. So do go on.
I have a fun thing to do, but it doesn't hinge on me going now or anything.
Yeah. I'm going to use a new toy. Because there's a funny thing about these enemies being grouped up together like this. So let me see if this is something I want to. Let me check something right here to make sure this works the way I want it to work. So I need to check. Oh, come on. I need the actual description of the system.
Why are you looking? How'd the Shadow Lady hide again? I didn't hear it.
She just used a quick action to hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's always invisible, so she doesn't need to worry about having cover or anything or avoiding line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a burst 1 area. All right, so let's see if this works. This would be a very fun thing to do. So mobilize doesn't stop you from being moved by me, right?
No,
it just stops you from having
voluntary movements. Yeah, involuntary movements are unaffected.
Knock her off the.
Yeah. I'm going to move up. I'm going to grapple the quiz notes.
Oh, are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what if you didn't?
Oh no!
What'd you say?
What if you didn't though?
What if I didn't grapple the quiz notes?
Yeah, what if you just couldn't? What would you do then?
They're so greasy.
Oh, I see. Oh, no, yeah. So it cannot be grappled at all?
Yep, immunity.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case...
I think you would know that from the last time when you did your core, so I because that's why
it's not technically the same thing as grappling, so if the DM says that she wants me to commit to that action and lose the thing, it's my fault for not scanning first. I'm completely okay with it. The thing I'm gonna do... That's fair. The thing I'm gonna do should work anyway, is the nice thing.
Alright.
Just not gonna be as fun. I was hoping to get all 3 of them at once by doing this. We're going to move up here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to deploy a thing I have. So I'm going to deploy a breaching charge.
All right.
System I picked up from those Raleigh licenses I got for the big ass hammer that I've never used before. And I'm going to deploy it. Draw a shape here. I'm going to deploy it to this hex. Make it this hex because I don't want Quinn to get caught. All right. And
bold of you to assume Quinn was ever here.
let's see. How do I best do this? So this is a weird mine. It requires a quick action to detonate rather than anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to overcharge for 1 heat.
Mm-hmm.
And as a reaction, when the Quiznos goes to move or let's say when the Quiznos makes an action to attack me or one of my allies, I am going to, or tries to step away from the mine, I'm going to detonate that mine. And then I'm going to use my remaining movement to shimmy down 1, 2, 3 over here. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Yeah, if anyone can do anything to get Sandwich Heaven now into mine radius, because it is a burst 1 area, do that.
Hey,
it is not a bad.
Somebody attacked somebody in my premises, so I'm going to shoot it. Don't worry, I got this. Yeah.
I don't think.
No,
What?
she dropped
No,
the
nobody.
bomb.
Oh, you dropped a bomb? Damn it, can you make an attack so that I can just do that? Do something, and I can actually suck it in with my magnet gun.
You were here when you started moving?
Louis?
Yes, I
Yeah,
was.
All right, so the Quiznos at least would attempt to try to fire at you, but that'll miss because that's a reaction.
There we go. Then I can shoot with my magnet gun and suck them in. That will hit and pull them 3 spaces into the range of the grenade.
Just out of curiosity, does that count that counts as a reaction, though, right?
It does count as a reaction.
All right. Although does that count as an attack?
It counts as an attack. It's considered like
Okay,
a part of
so
it's considered a skirmish from the skill and HP.
all right, so no, this is just the round of the Quiznos saying.
I did it.
No.
It's an Ultra Hornet. Fuck me. Yeah, it does the same thing I do. It auto misses the first reaction on every turn.
Ah, okay. So
Nope.
I attempted to magnet gun it. So I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to get it into the mine.
Well, I'll tell you.
It's okay.
It's the other one need to move away from you.
Oh, I can't. I can only pull things towards me. I can't push anything away. I mean, I could like shoot with knockback if you wanted, but that would cost another.
Theoretically, if you ram it if you ram it, you can knock it prone and knock it back 1.
I don't have a ram move. I can shoot it with.
Everyone has access to ram. It's just a basic ability.
And I can take a skirmish action no matter what, or does it have to be? Let me read the.
Well, it's on your turn, so it's not like read it, but.
Don't worry about like on Skilla. I'm just saying, like when your turn comes around, if someone can push that guy up next to the mine, it'll be max impact.
I can skirmish in response to the following triggers. I assume skirmish is.
Yeah, skirmish you can't ram.
And the same can't ram, but I can shoot, so I could technically shoot that person with the assault cannon.
Yeah, like theoretically you could. Unfortunately, you used it on.
I used it on the other person. That's fine. So go
on.
All right,
that's my whole thing. We don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Sandwich Heaven now is not going to be able to move because it's got to clear that prone, but that's fine. It's gonna get up. Also cannot use the rotary grenade launcher again since that's a loading weapon, and it's not going to load. All right, so completely missed Guardian. I don't think that would have helped anything though. Anyway, so I guess all I can really do now is attack Quinn with the shield. So 1d20 plus, I think that's a 3. Yep, 3 attack bonus. 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Definitely hits me. That's gonna hurt. Ouchie.
9 kinetic, 1 knockback.
Okay, 9 kinetic is 7 kinetic. Hold on.
I think you can ignore the knockback though, because
Frame frame, it won't knock me back. But you said 9. You said 9. So I take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm at 16 of 30, folks. Yikes.
All right.
Can't be knocked back because of the forming frame unless it has some special bullshit. Basically, unless it's bigger
just normal
than me,
knockback.
and it's not. So.
All right, and since it would have to stabilize in order to get that grenade launcher back, and you can have to do a full action to stabilize, we're going to leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next.
All right.
First, I'm going to pop a Sure Protocol to get those 2 extra actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start by barraging, and I'm going to shoot this guy with the big gun.
Okay, so let's see. You're here. Let me check its stuff. You're not within range 3, though, so ignore that.
I don't think I have any action in this right now.
I don't think anybody's attacked at this turn, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, no. Do I have difficulty or something?
No.
Okay. Well,
He's the one who gives difficulty.
22! Yeah! Nice.
Oof.
Oh, that's going to be big damage. So, what's the roll on this?
Once Dad resolves his, I'm going to flank off of his attack.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
It's going to proxy us first.
Yep.
Plus, and I've got the thing, so I've got the A plus the D3 of fire damage. I'm not going to double the dice on that. It's special. So that is... It's thinking about that roll.
Yeah. Wow.
21,
nice
10 of which is burn.
Nice.
And is knockback 2, straight up.
Who did you hit again?
Away from me. What?
Who did you hit again?
This guy.
This one.
Sense.
All right.
And he is, I knocked back 2,
Sam
sent him
Chevin, no.
straight up over the Quiznos to the other side of him.
Let me get my hit in before you knock him back.
Hold on, I want to let Sylvia's...
I don't think you
reaction
can.
Okay.
proc first.
Unfortunately, I can't actually trigger the thing. The way prepared actions work is whatever condition I set is the one I have to hold to. And I specifically said if the Quiznos moves or attacks.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah.
It is unfortunately how it works. But on the bright side, that means he either has to spend a turn doing nothing, or he has to let me detonate the mine when his turn comes around. Which is inevitable.
Okay, well then I guess you can't take that reaction attack.
Right,
So yeah, you just blast the sandwich weapon now, and it just slides across the debris.
Alright, well, I can't swing at him with the spear piece knocked back before I can take my flank action, but I can still shoot him with the assault rifle. Does a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Or not the assault rifle, the cannon, but either way, you know what I meant. Yeah, okay. Cannon does 2d6 plus 2. Alright, wow. I didn't spin it up either, so I can't even re-roll those. So it takes 4 whole damage, but I will at least make that armor piercing just in case, so it actually does do the damage.
All right. Hey, that was actually a smart thing to do.
Okay, I still have more stuff. So, as one quick action, I am going to search for the Shadow Lady. I forget how you do that.
Tech attack versus evasion.
To tech attack?
It's an attack.
Yeah, systems.
Systems check. Okay.
Systems versus it's contested checks. Systems versus agility.
11. Well,
No.
still managed to beat it. The Shadow Lady is a mystery. I mean, you can see her if you just close your eyes. She's in all of us, but, you know, if you want to attack the person, you're out of luck.
Okay. I am going to skirmish and fire my main flex mount at the Quiznos.
All right, go for it.
There's the main gun, 14.
Nope.
Does not hit. Wow. And here's the little gun.
You're not nice me either, so you can't re-roll it.
Actually, wait.
There's a
30 will hit, though.
Hold on.
Okay, look at this massive damage.
Look at this massive damage.
I was gonna say you could consume the lock on to make the other attack potentially hit as well.
Oh, there was lock on him? Oh, yeah, I'll do that then. I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's lock on.
Let me do that d6. Does a 15 hit him?
It did not.
Piss. Oh, well.
Assuming his evasion's at 17 or 19.
Okay, so that's 4. You know what? I'm going to overcharge and get a lock on him.
All right. Relock on.
So I'm up to 6 heat, which is nothing. And that is my turn. Okay, I can move still. Hold on. Do I want to move? Go back over here. No.
All right. So that's your turn. And let's see. Okay, so starting the Quiznos' turn. Let's roll that d6 to see recharge. Ah, yes, I see. Well, considering setting up for this and risking myself, you know what? This could be pretty devastating, but he is going to start his movement, so what's that mine do?
As a reaction, I detonate the mine. Both of the adjacent characters need to make a agility save, right?
All right, so
target is the same as my target.
6. Let's see. I think the Quiznos is going to make it.
Quiznos will make it.
And then let's see. What is yours? Your agility sucks because you're a heavy dude. 16.
All right. Let me see how this works out. 16 actually makes it. God damn. That's exactly my thing. So they're both going to take half damage. It's 2d6 AP explosive.
That is a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, so they will unfortunately only take 3 each, which is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping at least one of them would fail. That said, the terrain surrounding them takes 30 AP explosive damage, so the chunk of meat they're hitting on blows the fuck up.
All right, so yeah, this is just going to become very difficult terrain. Let me just switch to map. All right, so that's the center, so... No, I did that wrong. Whoops. There we go. So yeah, you blew the hell out of that part of the meteor, so... Alright, anyway, so that was one move. What is your move in general? Oh, Jesus, why? Let's see, can you draw a line from here? Alright, good setup. Alright, well then.
Start cycling us?
No, he can't do that, because that is a very specific move. And he can't even use it if he has moved yet, so he's setting up for it, but for the time being...
Alright.
I think he's going to physically attack Quinn with his gun, so that is roll 20 plus 3 plus 1d6, 22. So once again, 3 energy, and you can become impaired.
I was already impaired because I haven't taken my turn yet, but yeah.
He took his turn, so yeah. All right, so and then
3,
that's
so
that.
I take 1 tank.
All right, and then he's going to use Impale Systems again, this time on... you know what? I'm going to say he's actually going to use it on Quinn.
Jeez.
All right, so... does a 22 hit your E defense?
It's like
5 heat and you're jammed.
5 heat and I'm jammed. What happens when you overheat?
Roll d6.
Okay. Rip me. No paint for this, right? Yeah.
Nope. It's only structure.
Rip.
Yep.
2. What does that do?
2. You are exposed, so you will
see.
take double damage
Well, goodbye,
until
Quinn.
you
Rest
take
in-
actions to remove it.
Rest in pepperoni, Quinn. I am jammed. That's cool.
Yeah.
The relay can make ranged attacks while jammed.
All right, and let's see. That was both the quick actions for this part of the turn. So, all right,
I just
like last time,
that,
Quinn,
do I,
Lionel, and
like,
Lyra.
It's called is it stress, right? That I took them from heat.
Yes.
Or, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And I rolled a 2, so continue. Power. It says power plant destabilized. I don't know what that means. Your mech's power plant becomes unstable, ejecting plants. Your mech is exposed. Okay.
That's just the exposed status.
Yeah. Okay.
So you take double damage on everything.
Mm.
Yeah, stabilizing can clear that.
Yeah.
But you don't heal HP if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just hacks you and just your mech very nearly turns inside out.
Yeah, I hurt.
Yeah, and if you have spill of heat, makes you still account for that.
I don't know how. Like, my heat only goes so high. I don't know how.
What was it at before?
It was at 2, and he did 5.
2 out of what?
2 out of 5.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
so
have
back up at 2.
3.
Back at 2.
I'm at
Yeah,
back up
3.
at 2. No, he only did 5. It was already at 2. It's 2 out of
Yeah.
5. I'm back at 2.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
math, baby.
Quick maths. All right. Yep.
Still,
So
yes.
you got done cooked.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh well, ouch.
All right, so Gwen, Lyra, or Lionel?
I guess I should.
I mean, if you want to, but I think you two could spend your turns far better.
I should probably maybe go, but because I need to clear this heat and undo all this shit. But yeah, kind of frustrated about it, but that's okay. It's a good hard battle.
Yeah, you might want to stabilize.
Yeah.
We'll say whoever goes next. Fefner as good as told us that thing's firing the lance again.
Yeah, you're in a line. I'm absolutely going to do this.
There is a big old line stretching through me, Bran, and Lyra right now.
One of them
needs to move out of the way of that line. I think Lyra should probably go next, because if he doesn't, he's taking 2 structure here, and that's going to be a lot harder to deal with. If he short cycles, then Quinn gets basically a turn's worth of reprieve, and she can heal her thing, and etc.
I mean, it's just structure damage, and I think
the problem is that Lyra will guaranteed take it, and she's already taken 1, so she'll get half structure.
Yeah, valid.
I
So
think
go
the other
ahead.
structure-
Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, so yeah.
So Alice.
Lyra
Lyra.
next.
All right. Who do you want me to use the big gun on?
I think at this point we just fire at the QuizWOEs.
Yeah.
Roger, Roger. Boop. And all right, I've got accuracy on that. Does he have any cover or anything?
Not at the moment, no.
And there's a lock on him too if you need it. And I gave you Leash or Die. They haven't used it also.
It's a 17 hit?
Nope.
All right.
Try consuming the lock on. Try
will
consuming
consume
the
it.
leadership die. See if you get a higher roll there.
You're
I'll
next.
consider the last
You're
one.
next to me. Wait. Make your roll. Make a second roll. You're next to me. You can re-roll.
Oh, that's right. Let me try that.
First that, then use the leadership die. Okay, so now use the
You'll
leadership
want to
die.
use the 13
Yeah,
plus 4.
Now use the leadership die on the 13.
Is there a lock on?
Yeah, there's
Yes.
lock on. So use
Yeah,
the,
let me-
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try the lock on.
There you go.
Does 18 hit him?
It's higher than 18. That was the because we use the original roll, right?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah,
13 plus 5.
17, 18,
Yeah, so 17 plus so 22 will hit.
No,
Nice.
13. What's
No,
the 17?
How's it 22?
The 13 replace the
13 and then-
the 4 replaces the 4 is replaced by a 5, so it's still a 13, but now it's a 13 plus 5.
So 18.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oof.
Oh,
Well, the only
Jesus.
thing that hit him is a 6.
We don't know. We don't know his
My assumption here. So one way or the other, he's taking reliable damage from that. Correct?
No, one way or the other. But if you want to spend the leadership die, but at this point, I would save the leadership die for your second attack.
My guess is
I don't
his
have a second
ability
attack.
is ring at 20 or better.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to do this chip damage grenade style, unfortunately.
Alright, well, regardless, do your reliable because you didn't hit.
Yeah, okay. That's 5 reliable.
All right.
I will then overcharge.
Nice.
All right. Go
How
for
much heat am I getting there? Nice, just 1 heat. And I will fire with the other one.
Okay, so that'll miss, but it'll still do 3 reliable to him.
Yep.
it. All right.
And then it's my turn.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Hun, move.
What?
Move so that you're not in
yes,
the line
move.
of being. Just move
Yeah,
your troops.
I'll just hold this out. Just be out of the way of this. I'd suggest doing that.
I'd
Yeah.
go with, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we are. Yeah, that way he has to pick between me and you or me and Bryn.
No, he
That is
can't.
the-
There's probably a ordinance so he has to move it all before he fires it.
Yeah, so he's pretty much set on this course at this point.
Damn.
And since that is Lyra's turn,
Yep.
all right. As expected, he's going to go for the lance again. So let's see. That's going to be Sylvia and Bryn doing agility saves.
Oh, much better.
22.
Much
Nice.
better. Ha
Take it.
ha!
22 and
Shit.
22. Nice. So on a success, they're reduced to 1 HP.
Oh, well, piss.
Yeah, like it.
This is so
Cycle
short,
Lance
like-
doesn't fire.
It is disgusting.
It's not structured.
Yeah,
Yep. So yeah,
it doesn't.
that's a full action. And he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so yeah, he's going to float on back near Sandwich Evan now.
Okay, he did attack friends of mine, so that does
yeah,
unleash
so-
my skill.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Unleash would still happen because that's a save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it needs to be an
That's-
attack, right?
That is, I will see if I can. I don't think a 17 will hit because he's got like some absurd, but he's got the lock on him, so I'll try and.
Wait, but is it Unleash still specifically on attack or anything I do?
It's on an attack, but like that
Okay,
was
so
an
that was a
attack. 'Cause
save.
it's a lance, right? It's still an attack.
It's a save, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he fired a grenade at us. It's
Okay.
not the same thing as a
Alright, well,
direct.
then never mind. We're cool.
Yeah, unfortunately for game rules reasons, Unleash still doesn't care about AOE.
Yeah.
All right. But with his turn done, that means it's Lionel and Quinn, and also the Adelith.
I guess
Technically.
I get to go first. All right.
Actually,
so-
since that's the hold on, it's only player turns now. I'm going to see if I can snipe this guy. So the Adelith is falling behind. It's managed to get in a little bit closer to the debris since it's very armor plated. It can stand up to a bit of heat. But let's see, +6 and then plus 2d6 KH1. Fuck.
Nope.
So yeah, the Adelith tries to fire, but it misses.
Misses. Hope it misses the entire asteroid.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, now it's player turn.
All right. Nobody has any weird. Does anybody else have? Is anybody else impaired other than me?
I think it's like
Just me?
everybody else is hard.
Okay. So I'll have to take my turn, and I'm going to do a full round action to stabilize, but then I'm going to overcharge to still take a partial action. So
You might want to overcharge first, because if you get to clear the explosion, you clear your heat too.
That's true. Yeah. So I will overcharge first to get a partial thing. Thank you. Put me in the danger zone. Then I will stabilize, cool my mech, and I don't know, I guess, end a condition affecting an adjacent ally, but there is end a condition. Actually, I'll end a condition on my mech. I'll end the jammed condition.
Nice.
Not that I need to, but yeah, goodbye.
That just happens when you stabilize.
So, and then with the overcharge, I still have a partial action. So I have to think. I have one quick action. What am I going to do? I have to look.
Well, is there anything affecting Lyra right now? Because when you stabilize,
not after she took her turn.
Okay, yeah, because you just clear jammed as part of the stabilize always. You don't have to do an extra thing for it.
All right. I'm going to let's see here. He keeps attacking me, so I have to think about this. Because I don't have much for attacking me. I have everything for attacking everybody else.
You try to clear that hidden on the Shadow Lady.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe just scanning the Shadow Lady.
Might be worth taking out Sandwich Heaven now, because he's pretty hurting. Like, we definitely did something to him, even if it was just chip damage off the AP.
Can you knock him back one and knock him off the asteroid?
I'm not sure, maybe. I can try. Sure. Now that I'm not jammed anymore, first my Mjolnir, it goes up, like, repairs too. I still have my movement. So where's Sandwich Heaven now? There he is. Okay. And
this one right here.
Yeah, is this black area still a black area?
It's just, that is a very large chunk taken out of that.
Okay. I'm going to move up to here.
It is difficult terrain.
Yeah, Lionel, take an attack.
Alright, so let's see. Does he have anyone in range? Just barely out of range of that. Alright, can still use a retort loop though, so his attack bonus is 5. Slash roll. It's 5. And this is going to be, I guess against Sandwich Heaven now, because that's who we're going for. 16 will hit. Nice. So that's 3 kinetic against him. Alright, anyway, continue.
Cool. Only 3? Well, Lionel, come on now. Alright, I will also swing out the Sandwich Heaven now, since we want to get rid of the Sandwich Heaven now. That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
28.
28 will hit.
Dang it, I could have attacked the Quiznos and actually done some damage to it, but okay. This is the top 3. Oh, full.
666. Complete time.
Take all 3 of those 6s. All 3 plus 4.
Just 22 damage.
22 damage.
Alright, so 22. Okay, so give me one moment, because this will actually sting.
Additionally, I will make it do knockback 2 to try and knock him off of this.
So let's see, 7.
Oh, you're gonna do the whole save, right?
4. 4 is just system trauma, so that's another 4. 4 is system destroyed.
Is that his first structure he took?
Yep.
Oh, beefy guy.
Indeed. All right, so you know what? In order to make you not take 4 AP explosive damage because you're close to him, I'm going to destroy that system.
I mean, 4 AP explosive damage would be like 2 damage. I'm willing to take
that, AP,
but yeah.
AP damage.
Oh,
that's armor piercing.
4 would hurt. Yeah, 4 would hurt, but I mean, I could take it. But yeah, that's fine. Sure.
Well, Jenny used a Jagger round, so make a whole save.
Yeah, make a whole save and also take knockback 2.
Well, you have to fail the save, right?
It knocks him back 2 no matter what.
Oh, okay.
13.
But 13 does not save. He's now prone, and also still knocked back 2. Get off the meteor. It's mine. No, I choose. Out there. Over there. There you go. Get off the meteor. This is my meteor. Do you know why? Do you know why my vegans don't like comets?
Why, Jenner?
Because they're meteor.
All right. Anything else?
That ends my turn.
All right. So that means Lionel's got to go. What the heck can he do,
Can
though?
Lionel find the Shadow Lady? How's his systems check?
His systems is okay. I mean, it's a quick thing anyway, so roll d20 plus. Let's see. It's 3. 11 probably won't do it. Let's see. Let me find the Shadow Lady on here. Yeah, agility is +6, so
yeah.
Hooray!
On Lionel's turn, once he reveals her, I'll put a lock on her. I can do that on any of my allies' turns. Bank.
All right, so he's going to use his. I might as well use the retort loop again because that's got reliable.
Yep.
So even if this fucks up, I'm good. So
yeah, keep chipping that Quiznos.
Plus. Let's see, his attack bonus is 5. 13, does that hit the Shadow Lady? No, but 3 attack will actually take her out. Or 3 reliable, rather. So she just fades from existence.
Goodbye, Shadow Lady. We knew you well.
It's gone.
All right.
Okay, so.
Good job, Lionel. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh, now we're all dead. No, we're back.
All right, so.
I guess now we're
Up with this
off
comet.
again.
It's completely changed direction.
We can switch to a new camera angle. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and where is the. Oh, because that's a part of the map, which makes it. Oh.
Rip.
Nobody has to know that I moved Meteor 2 around by accident.
It's okay. We're not even there. Yeah.
All right, so it's about right here-ish.
I'm guessing
We'll
that the guy I knocked off just gets left because, like, this meteor is moving quite fast. I'm guessing that guy is just, like, burned up.
I mean, you maintain inertia in space, Jenna. He'd be floating alongside it.
I guess. He might be pulled in by the gravity, yeah.
His position, he'd be slowly floating away from the meteor, but he would not be, like, flying super fast.
All right, and now no longer is the Shadow Lady here, so players can actually move first.
Anyone want? I wanted to do something if no one else wants
I'd like to go
it.
first, because then I can unleash Skilla again.
Okay, go nuts.
Thank you. Hi, my Mjolnir now has six loaded in it. I'm gonna begin by unleashing Skilla and then shooting this guy with it. So, 1, I'm unleashing Skilla. Hi. He's probably still just gonna do nothing but attack me. But 2, I'm shooting him with my Mjolnir.
I mean, like, if I saw you unleash Skilla, yeah, I'd go for you too. you can play attacks and just
take a loose or die,
Does a
Jenner.
19 hit?
Nope.
Yeah, he's got to be evasion 20 at least.
Let's see.
Well, get that lock on.
Dang.
Yep, so you got him. You finally hit him.
No, it doesn't add to it. It replaces accuracy.
But-
Actually, it's the highest one.
Okay, but does a 20 actually hit him?
Yes.
Alright, so 1, I consumed the lock on, but then 2, I used the leadership dice and I hit him with the 20. So, good. Great. Amazing. Gosh, now I have to read what this does. Okay. It does 4 kinetic damage per loaded round, so that's 4 times 6.
It's 24 AP damage, basically.
24 AP damage, and he's shredded until the end of turn.
Ah, dang.
And that didn't even count as an action. That was just a thing that I've been charging up this entire time is my protocol. So now that he's shredded...
Okay. Give me one moment.
I move forward.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
All right, so that might have been the hit. So let's see, that was that much damage. So you finally managed to roll a structure on him, and that's a 3. So that's system trauma. So roll another d6. That's a 6, so that's a system. All right, so hey, you know what system you probably hate? The short cycle lance. You know what is gone? Short cycle lance.
Get
I
outta
think
here.
for flavor, he tries to pull another one out, but you just fucking Zandatsu it.
Yeah, get out of here. Then I move up to him because shooting the Mjolnir was a skirmish. And I'm going to swing at him, and that is a crit. Top 3 of these. Full damage again.
Jeez.
Armor piercing.
Well, I mean,
It
you're
doesn't
shredded
matter.
anyway,
He's shredded.
so-
Armor, he's shredded.
He's
Doesn't
shredded.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Shit, what can I give it then? I have like 1 charge left on my ammo case. What am I spending it on?
What do you have?
Just hold it for your next attack.
For things that for what? No, I don't like this guy. He's been upsetting me this entire session.
And it has to be that one weapon.
Yeah, it has
it's
to be,
one
it has
weapon
to
you
be
put
this
it
one
on.
weapon. Yeah, so I can do Thumper, Shock, Mag, or Hellfire. Jagger and Sabat use 2 charges.
Do I need to do more
Do
damage?
you do any bonus damage on this attack? Because Hellfire, I believe... Doesn't Hellfire turn bonus damage into burn?
It does. Deals any bonus damage as burn. But what does burn damage? Like what counts as bonus damage?
That would be like stuff from Upcount, things like that.
Yeah, so I don't think anything would apply to this one.
Yeah, so I guess like no. Well, I mean, I do want to actually hit him with burn though, because then he has to make an engineering save. So I might.
But
burn
are you
him.
dealing any bonus damage?
That's
Is the
valid.
question.
Then don't worry about it. I think it's
Bonus damage would be super helpful for you.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. I don't think I-
shock round might be the thing to
I
do
think
then,
I-
because then maybe you can arc him from. Because like, doesn't that like arc damage?
Yeah, actually
It
it
was
does. It will hit the sandwich heaven now if I do shock him. So I'll shock him. So shock deals energy damage, and I choose one character. An adjacent character takes 1 energy AP.
He's not
But
adjacent.
he's not adjacent. Shit.
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
not even gonna help you in this
Yeah,
case.
nothing can. So why waste it? I'll just hold on to it. Yeah.
Okay, so that was just ludicrous damage.
Just ludicrous damage. Couldn't do anything.
Okay, so I can finally resolve
Oh,
this.
sorry.
All right, so 2. So 2 on that is another system trauma. So roll a 6, that's a 5. All right. Now, let me just real quick. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, I can't destroy that. All right. Well then. All right. So, anything else?
Yeah. My kinetic hammer is also with well, actually, never. Like my kinetic hammer is on its own mount. Never mind. So I did the quick action to do the skilla. I did the quick action to swing with the hammer, and I did the core action to shoot with the Mjolnir. Other than the Mjolnir, will on my next turn load 2 more rounds. That ends my turn. But I am in skilla mode here, right in his face.
All right. Well, let's see.
No, I moved. That's right. So I can't just slap a lock on somebody. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Well, it's a good thing he doesn't have the fucking lance anymore. So yeah, his systems recharge again, which means I think he's real pissed at that hit. He is furious.
I don't blame him.
Interlopers like you. I trusted you for 5 minutes, tried to explain how great our society is, and you ruined everything.
Quinn turns on her sound system, and plays one of those commercials.
All right, so take 5 heat, become jammed.
I will take 5 heat and become jammed, but it doesn't stop the sound system, which is playing one of those commercials.
You've only given him strength.
Sylvia will just turn to Lyra and go like, "Can you put literally anything else on? I feel uncomfortable."
I actually, I can, but this is to traumatize him. But if it is affecting Sylvia, I can change it to something.
You know what? No, jammed knocks out comms. I think it stops the thing from playing.
Because of the flavor, it's through the matchmaker. It can't be shut off by jammed.
You know what? He actually starts playing it through the matchmaker in the other direction. Well, no, your mech in the other direction. So, you fool. He is impervious.
So just we have to hear it then.
Yeah, if it's just us, she'll turn it. She'll not hit him with it. But yeah, regardless,
All right.
I'm now sitting at 5 heat. That was uncomfortable.
Man, it's a good thing you cleared it. That could have been real bad.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right, and he's still got one more attack. I mean, he's got a gun. Actually, you know what? Oh, why the heck not? I'm gonna just perhaps provoke a reaction by having him move back enough.
You can't, because she can't take reactions because she's locked. She's jammed.
So
you're fine.
I can make range attacks when jammed.
But can you make reactions when jammed? You can't, because jammed blocks reactions.
Does it? I have to read
Yes.
that. You're totally right. Okay. Rude.
Jammed, you cannot use comm, talk to the characters, make attacks other than impress attack, grapple, and ram, or take reactions, or take benefit from tech actions.
Okay.
You can't consume lock on.
Alright. Okay.
All right, so he'll just back off and. You know what? Actually,
me and Sylvia both have 1 HP.
you don't have to remind her, Jeff, but yes, we do.
I was actually going to have him shoot Lionel, but you know what? He's just going to see you contemplating something, Bryn. You're contemplating something.
I am. I'm always contemplating something.
And he's taken way too much damage to play it cool, so... 20 plus 3 plus 6. Eventually, the dice will roll.
Someday.
One day.
Yeah,
24. Okay, so... he actually does plus 1d6 damage on crits. I don't think that's come into play before, so... that's 3 energy plus... so that's 9 energy overall. Not AP, but you do get impaired.
So, I'm immune to impaired. I cannot get impaired. All right, let me do the structure. 3.
All right, so roll again.
So a system or a weapon is going away.
Well, let me roll d6.
Three is a weapon.
A weapon. I will lose these solid corks. I'm not going to use again this thing.
Yeah, he's still facing the pugilism, but he just throws out his arm, bang, shoots that weapon off your mech. Just explodes.
Well, it's like the chest of the fucking. Did I do that once?
You have taken 2 structure now, so it's fitting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. This guy's rude. Can I do some nonsense to him?
Do some nonsense.
I also have nonsense, but you can go.
What's your nonsense? My nonsense is probably just going to be hit him with the hammer and throw a grenade at him.
I was going to hit him with the big gun.
That's fair. How much reliable does your gun do?
None.
Let me go first because my weapon has reliable. I might be able to do a little bit of extra damage because I can guarantee at least something goes through.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start things off with Skirmisher. I'm going to skirmish. When I skirmish, I can move 2 spaces forward without provoking reactions. And I will watch this boy with the big thing. Unfortunately, I don't get accuracy on this, so I'm just going to pray I roll high. I didn't. Nope. Yeah, he does take reliable damage, though, and I believe it's reliable It's some obscene amount.
Ooh, an obscene amount.
Reliable 4. Yep. Yep.
All right.
It's
So,
over that.
all right. I mean, that wouldn't have been very good earlier. However, now 3 or 2 because it's lowest, but that's still trauma. So that's 1. That's a weapon. So yeah, he shoots Bryn. You just run in, slash that pistol.
Yeah. Actually, this is the big kinetic hammer, so I hit it with a fucking spike hammer. I'm like imagining Sylvia doing this like a fucking basketball defense. No.
Yeah, I think now you notice that, like, before this thing was kind of just completely impervious to what was going on around it, didn't really seem to be heating up all that much, but with all the damage you managed to do, this thing is actually taking on a lot of heat, and it still looks very strong, stronger than you would expect from anything on the Quiznos, but, like, you're doing damage.
Next thing's next. I'm gonna toss a reaching charge right here.
Bryn, I just want you to know that you can stabilize as a free action, and clearing my jammed would make it so I didn't waste my entire turn.
Yeah, quick action.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do.
Okay, thanks.
So I toss a big old bomb right there. Both of these two need to make an agility save. This is the grenade mode. So Sandwich Heaven now and Quiznos. And number beat is 16. Meter beat. Oh, I actually got him. Like the fucking major. I actually hit something. Yep. Yeah, they both fail, so they take full damage. Unfortunately, when I throw a grenade, it's not as good as the other one. So, could have been better. It is energy. So that sucks. Wish I could have gotten a little bit more chip there. So I'm gonna try to get a little more chip there. I'm gonna overcharge and okay. So I am in the danger zone exactly. I am at 3 out of 6 heat. And I am going to go ahead and see if I can't. I'm going to go with the kinetic hammer again. I'm going to see if I can't get this guy with a lucky pop. That is not a lucky pop, but he will take 4 more kinetic. Did that go through?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Yeah, so he's taking 4 more kinetic, and then I am going to use my remaining movement to backtrack away from him. Theoretically, he could overwatch me, but I, 1, blew up his gun, and 2, I did the, and 2, I'm immune to the first reaction around anyway. So I'm going to back down here, and I can use my full movement for this because I did not move earlier in the time. So that's all my everything. Next turn in the order.
That would be Sandwich Heaven now, floating away.
Either Sandwich Heaven now or technically Quiznos can go again.
Fefner, you still there?
Yep. So I'm going to give Sandwich Heaven now one last chance. He's going to put the entirety of his bulk into just shoving his entirety into this meteor. He's prone, so he can't do anything other than that. He can't, like, flip back onto the meteor coolly, but 7's not good, though, so he fails to grab it, so... And, yeah, he doesn't have any parting shot, because he never did load.
Rip.
All right, so it's player turn now.
I will go, please.
Hey, get that
First.
off me.
I'll get to it. First, I'm going to overcharge because I actually want some heat. So let me roll a d3. Take 1 heat. That is just enough to get me into what I want.
Danger zone.
Yep. I am going to barrage to fire the tachyon lamps at him. This is accurate because it just is by default. Ah, piss. What a shitty roll.
Are you near me?
I whiffed completely.
If you move towards me first, you can re-roll that.
I can't move before I shoot this.
Ugh.
It also makes a cone thief backblast behind me, which does not matter.
You're just making the front of the meteor hotter.
Yeah, just a big burst of fire just sprays off behind me. Then I'm going to move, and I will stabilize the quick action, and I will clear your jammed as part of that. And that will be my turn. I'm going to repair. Actually, no, I don't need to. Yeah, I'm going to repair. Stabilize. All right, I'm done. But look at this. I really want to knock him off the meteor, even though I know he can fly.
All right. Well, I guess starting off, see if he can regain systems. He actually can't. Impale systems is a 5+, so...
I can't. I just stand here because I can't be in that difficult terrain. I wouldn't be able to walk into it.
All right. And, well, he is on difficult terrain, but he's got a lot of moves, so... 8. He's actually going to go after Lionel because he doesn't have much left. Pretty much all of his normal ways of attacking are gone. So he's just going to look at Lionel with hate in his eyes. He's just like, you are the ones who brought them here. And let's see. So how does, I guess, grappling work?
Just make a melee attack. I believe for NPCs, you usually use Fall as a substitute for Grit.
Yeah, well, his hull sucks, so...
Guys, ram him off the meteor.
Hull is still... or ram is still whole, though, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, either way. So, he's going to go for the grab first. Yep, he absolutely does not hit. Nobody's evasion is 2.
Not even Lyra's.
But that's just a quick action.
No.
Get owned. So, you know, he is actually going to attempt to ram. So, 20 minus 10. Still does not. This is just... Even Lionel, who is... he's a licensed pilot, technically. He does not get out much. Even he is just fucking anime dodging all of these. Lionel doesn't look too happy either, though. He's kind of been fuming for this entire thing. All right, so...
I mean, I'm sure that his dream has been crushed by this fucking shitty-ass ship full of sandwich people.
It's been a bad day. All right, so...
We're all having a bad day. Right now, we feel like the QuizWOEs guy have the worst day. All right, I think you need to blow him away.
I believe in you.
All right.
Give him the big shot.
All right, let's try the big one first. On the QuizWOEs. Nope, that's going to be 5.
If you get close to me, you can reroll
Sorry.
that.
You said... Did you say reliable 5?
Hold up. Actually, 1...
I don't know if you can because of the difficult terrain. What's your move?
I actually literally cannot because I only have 3 movement.
Wow. However, you're attacking somebody near me, or your ally of mine is attacking, right? And I've been unjammed. I'll move.
Yes.
You.
Yep.
And
that's difficult terrain. I don't know if you can move through that like that.
Yeah, you'd have to move 1.
I can move 1, and that should... I mean, my movement from this ignores shit like that, so I can move
does it?
too. I think
Ignores terrain?
Wait, that's only from my... if I do the the battlefield awareness. It's not normally I can ignore hostile terrain with battlefield awareness.
Yes, you can get
Otherwise,
there.
Yeah, but I can
That's
get there.
it.
All right, but still, now you might be able to move to me and get adjacent to me. Yeah, you can get your 3. There you go. Yep, and I'll still take my attack on Sandwich Ham. Or I guess I have to take it on whoever you're attacking. So who are you attacking?
Quiznos.
Okay, here I go then. I have to take my shot. Sorry. I did attack with melee. Oh, good.
26 will hit.
This is a 2d6 plus 2. So, oh, well, he takes 3, 4, 5, 6. He takes 6 damage.
No, that's half, isn't it?
It is half. It is half damage. Which is what? 3.
3.
But this thing is actually a kinetic. It does 4. But I guess if I roll 3, it still does 3, huh? It only does 4 on a miss. So
reliable is like if you underroll, it's still.
yes.
But you rolled higher than that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the way it works is that reliable damage is also half.
But wouldn't the reliable damage also be halved for the because it's the flank?
Yeah, it
Oh,
would have
never
been
mind.
halved.
It's reliable 3 anyway, so it
So it'd be reliable like
it takes,
2
it
right
takes
now.
the 3 now. Well, it takes 3. It takes half that, so it takes 3.
All right, I will actually overcharge again
Yeah.
to fire now with the benefit of reroll.
Mm-hmm. I will put a lock on him on
Nice!
my turn because that's a thing I can just do.
all right, what's the 6 do?
Nice. Can I reroll that?
Yeah. Well, what is it?
That's my overcharge.
Oh no, you can't. That sucks.
Oof.
You overheat in the middle of doing this. That sucks.
I have a question. Why are you overcharging in the first place when the first thing you should do is reroll your attack?
You can't because she can't attack, move, and then reroll the attack, Jenner.
Oh.
Because I didn't move.
She's overcharging so they can do another attack.
Okay. Well, yikes. That's gonna be.
Well,
okay. That's 19.
Go ahead and consume the lock on to add the plus 1d6.
there's no lock on anymore.
No, I did. I put a lock on
Oh.
him.
Oh, right, just now.
Okay.
Yeah. There you
So that's a
go.
point.
23.
Yep, that'll hit him.
Okay.
Make him be not here.
Let me look at my walking armory real quick.
Do you have Hellfire?
I do.
Yeah, your bonus damage from the opt-cow here can translate into burn.
All right. This will be this is a Hellfire round.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So he has 6 burn.
All right, so that's 6 burn, and that's 13 damage overall.
Yep, 13 damage,
Yep.
6 of it is burn.
All right, so now is the fun part where this could very well go terrible for him.
Mm-hmm.
3 was his lowest.
Yeah.
Does he even have any? I mean, I guess he does have one thing left to destroy on here. So yeah, you blew up his computer.
There.
This thing's looking bad. It's still not quite done yet. Like the frame of this thing is nearly gone. You can almost see him.
And that will be it for me. Actually, yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right, which means Lionel is the only one left.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, let me look at something. Let me.
Did
Oh,
he
you
take any
actually put him in.
hits?
Huh?
Did he take any hits at all?
I believe he. No, he did not.
So he hasn't even charged that weapon at all.
Yeah.
That's fine though. So, the Quiznos is kind of like backing off with all of you just brandishing your weapons and coming closer. He's not even looking at Lionel as he's backing away.
Oh, he's
And
and
so
out a
let's-
threat. Fuck him.
Slash roll d20
Oh,
plus.
he can just nope. He can just nope my reaction though, right?
This is flavor.
Okay.
So let's see. 5 attack bonus. 18. Wouldn't quite get it, but hey, retort loops got reliable 3. And hey, you've torn this thing apart.
Good. Get here.
So, retort loop. Let me just read real quick. What does this even look like? So, it's pretty much just a kinetic charge. I'm going to say that, like, yeah, he just turns and attempts to dodge Lionel as he suddenly see him just fire this burst forwards, but he's still knocked back by the blast, and he's just launched, so that is 3 kinetic, which earlier didn't do anything, and is now precisely enough to kill him.
Can we just make him be really dead?
I mean, we are on a meteorite plummeting towards a planet, so like, and would these mechs even have the fucking ejector? Because this is like old shit that like isn't up with the things that we do now in the current space future.
Sylvia's just going to go over to her comms and shout, "Fuck you, Quiznos!"
So yeah, the meteor, as he slams down, just starts to break apart, and I think rather than leave him alone, the Quiznos just sort of like got impaled on one of the bits. Lionel fires one more concussive blast and just shoves this thing through the debris just before it all breaks apart.
So we're just falling towards this ocean now then.
Yeah, if the fight weren't over, this would be the part where everybody rolls agility, but I mean, you can still roll agility if you want to see if you don't fuck up going in, but like, you're in mechs, it's fine if you hit the sea.
We came from space, and this wasn't like a control drop.
Oh wow, Sylvia. That's not an agility save, Sylvia. But check out my agility save. That's what my dong looks like. For flavor, Josh, like, Noel just takes over the pugilism, and the pugilism just winks out of existence. There is no impact because Quinn isn't even there.
So yeah, 22 on that. Everybody passed, so nobody fucks up as we just fucking drop from the debris into the sea.
Well, Lyra didn't roll.
Oh yeah, hey, Lyra, you didn't roll. Sylvia rolled twice.
Oh, that's right, I didn't. And this is agility, right?
Yeah.
Rip.
Watch this.
I'm gonna wait.
Hey,
wow.
You
yes!
actually did
Yes, you did it. I'm so proud of you. I was really expecting you to like make a fucking crater.
You did better than Sylvia
Yeah,
did.
you did better. You fucking land that like fucking Carrie Strug. You stick
like a swan dive into the ocean.
You stick that fucking landing. You're Michael Phelps.
Will it matter that I have a disadvantage on these? A difficulty?
I mean, you'd still hit the target of 10, but
I still beat Sylvia.
You still got better than Sylvia.
Wow.
Every landing is good landing when you are heavier than ground.
So yeah, everybody just falls into the sea. The Aegis just... I guess since I got a 22, it doesn't really move after just obliterating the Quiznos against debris, but like in a way that looks like it's purposeful. It doesn't look like it is fucked up, but Lionel's not moving it around.
Yeah.
Hits the water without damaging too much.
Bryn takes heat and hits his Ava to fly down and land gently. Just to slow down, basically. All right, we're on this planet, I guess.
Yeah, so it doesn't take too long for the Alice Lynn and the Adolith to make it into the atmosphere. They had to be a little more careful, but once they were in, they could just fly up and meet you.
Well, we can't fly. Well, none of us can fly.
Yeah, so it's an awkward affair.
Spaceborne EVA unit, baby.
I don't think Lyra can.
I have an EVA module.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we can just kind of jump up enough to get to it without having them. So they can hover.
Yeah, and so yeah, all of your mechs you know, are a bit messy now, but otherwise okay. And in addition, you also hear when you get to the Auslan, sorry, we couldn't really get to you in time. Yeah, we didn't really know how to use this thing. We did the cable thing,
That's
but other than that,
it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well,
Is that it? Kill you?
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Sylvia just like hails him and goes like, "All right, don't worry about it. Thanks."
No problem. And you can see on the screen that like Coriander's just holding them both.
he just like went with them the whole time.
The pilot lady gave us the okay to use this, but she didn't tell the robot to not keep us in the room, so yeah.
Just dragged him the whole way. Well, that was an experience. I think we all maybe we learned something from this. Bryn like looks at Lionel as he gets out of his mech. Did you learn anything from this? I don't know if I did.
Lionel just looks Bryn in the eye, tries to say something, and just starts walking back to his room and says, "Don't worry, I'll get your payment as soon as I can."
You
A little
smell
bit
funny.
extra.
Are you alright?
No.
Leave him be.
Yeah.
Quinn, leave him be.
So yes, if anybody has anything to narrate during the ride back, Lionel doesn't have much to say. For the rest of the trip, he is just completely silent. He does not bake anything or really cook anything. You just notice every once in a while another packet of ramen is gone.
Oh man, that sucks.
Oh no.
I would like to actually address this ship before we leave.
Yeah.
Like, can we like send them like information about like where to go if they want to like rejoin Galactic Society or something, or what? Like, I want to give them like a message.
Send them that, and the revolution fails. That is probably a bad plan. If
I mean,
they
it might
seize
not
the
fail,
ship,
though. We did a lot to help that revolution though, and
Yeah,
the Emperor's dead, so it may succeed.
Just send him a copy of the Communist Manifesto. It'll be fine.
I basically I just send them like some like coordinates to like where people are, and then just leave it at that, and they can do what the fuck they want with that.
Dad, send them to the periphery. Let the clanners take them in and show them the ropes.
Sure,
And,
I'll give them those coordinates. Say, hey, if you want to rejoin Galactic Society, go here.
Yeah,
okay, bye.
Quinn will actually inform Josephus of this and just give Dad the manual that she handed the miners in that episode where we first met the Death Knight, talking about how to organize a union and how to build from the ground up.
I mean, I feel like this is like I'm just like shooting a pod with like a letter in it, because I don't think they're taking communications right now, because there's probably chaos in there.
Yeah, a whole lot of chaos.
I just huck this information at like a cargo bay door and we'd leave.
Yeah, valid.
So he just like turns to Brandon and goes like, "Well, I learned something from this.
Oh yeah?
Shoot the king faster."
Bryn doesn't have an argument for that. He's just got nuts. Like, it sucks that Lionel's dream was crushed, but I mean, sometimes in the pursuit of knowledge, there are disappointments, I guess.
I mean, it could have been worse. I was rooting for it being overrun by subalterns and us getting to raid the thing.
I'm glad there wasn't like space zombies and they weren't trying to eat our brains.
I think that would have been sick.
I don't want my brain to be eaten.
Friend, this is the kind of thing that we tell stories about all the time when I was growing up. You come on a big treasure ship, and it's full of things that you don't have to feel any guilt about shooting to death.
Yeah, there was no treasure here, just sadness.
The real treasure was what we had in our hearts the whole time. And
well, I mean, we're still getting paid, so like we made out.
Also, I ripped off a souvenir of one of their mechs, so we got a trophy.
Yay. I'm going to do two things. One, I gotta have a quick conversation with Covannon, but before that, two, I'm going to attempt to cook food for Lionel. That's something that Quinn is actually going to do. So, I guess this is going to be an invent or create roll. Makes sense to me.
I feel like that's the only one thing you really use for that, unless you have like a custom one.
Yeah, she's gonna try and like look up a recipe and make like she's gonna have to make so many substitutions. Right? Yeah, exactly. We're doing some fancy shit. Fuck you. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this as a celebrity. It's time to become a celebrity chef. She learned something from Luciferian.
I don't know if that works.
Fine. Oh, just barely.
10.
Wow. Oof. Just barely
You have-
10.
You have
Welcome back to
crafted
Disney
average
Channel.
meal.
Yeah, she will do her, she does her very, very best, but I think it's like mac and cheese, like from a packet, right?
It's very by the books. It's invent and create. You were very much by the recipe.
Mhm.
You don't cook a lot. You don't know recipes super well.
Yeah.
So you bring it to Lionel, and you give it to him,
Mhm.
and he just gives you a tired but genuine smile.
You
He looks
good,
so exhausted.
you good for a hug?
Sure.
She goes over and hugs him, gives him a very tight hug. How tall is he? Is she also taller than him?
I don't know. I don't
didn't
think I
think
ever gave
about
him an
this.
official height, but you know what? Twink size, so probably.
He's like 5'7". She's got like 2 inches on him. Nice. Hug. All right, there you go. I'll try and work on it. Maybe you can teach me how to cook a little better when you're feeling better.
That'd be great.
We'll
Oh, it is nice to teach someone something new.
Yeah. She squeezes his shoulder. Well, I'm gonna do what I can to. We're all gonna do what we can. I'm not taking full responsibility for this to get through this. And she'll head out. So, Bryn, you get an alert through the matchmaker, like an urgent alert.
Oh, do I have to? How do I use this?
Yeah, Quinn, like, you just like hail Quinn. Like, Quinn will rush over. Like, what? Why you? Like,
I only ever get emails.
yeah.
How do I actually use
she'll
this?
pull it up for you. Svava's ship has been attacked, and she's been horribly injured.
Fuck.
She didn't die, but wow, it was close. You requested that automated message from her, right? If anything ever happened, this is the automated message hitting you that something happened.
Well, it could be worse, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, at that, like, Quinn freaks out and just, like, rushes off to send, like, the most coded of messages to Kovanen.
No one's having a good day.
Yeah, nobody's having a good day. And all she gets back from Kovanen is simply, "We have to fight." Which is basically, Quinn tells you, this is her consenting to be kidnapped. It's just, they'll have to fight.
Well, we already knew that,
Yep.
so it doesn't change anything.
Yep.
It's exactly what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she didn't die, so
Yeah.
the worst, crisis averted.
Yeah.
And this
Quinn is
in the
Yeah, Quinn's in extreme distress because Slava is like Kovanen's mom, and
yeah the
Kovanen is probably not taking
reticent
this news
parent
very
crew
well.
here.
Yeah. Quinn just like goes to hang out with Noel in her room and just but at least she got the answer and like, what does this mean for the date that Kovanen made for her, because if Svava can't show up with the matchmaker in the Ike Soren, then shit. We'll see. We'll see. So that's the only stuff I wanted to roleplay, though. Noel does ask Quinn who she is, as if Noel doesn't recognize her. And Quinn will just introduce herself again. Like, that's weird. And Noel just doesn't appear satisfied with that answer. That ends my roleplay for the end of this session.
All right. Anybody else?
No.
Did you have anything you wanted to do?
I think it was good.
All right. So, In that case, then, unless Alice says otherwise, assume you have a long rest on the trip back. Because next time we're not doing a downtime. It's going to be Alice's next mission. Because we already had a talkie mission last week.
Yep. So see y'all.
That's fine. I think I've run out of downtime things to do at this point.
Yep.
Plus, we're all level 12, so like we shouldn't be getting more shit on our sheets anyways.
We should really not be getting much more shit on our sheet anyways. I think at this point we are about as disgusting as we should be getting.
I think we're basically in the end point here,
Yep.
so it's just gonna be a bunch of missions, maybe with full heals, but no like downtime.
Yep.
I'm sure once things start happening, they keep happening.
Yep. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I will stop recording.
This was
now.
the downtime from all the terrible things.
It definitely was a downtime. All right. See you.
We might have one more, but yeah.
Farewell.
Next week's Alice's mission. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.